Here, guys, move over to the Hornets side. I don't know who's, there you go. See the Hornets down there? There you go. There they are. All right, so let me read off the script here so you get to meet who these guys are. A little bit of... All right. The Colby Hornet football program is a storied one, built on the culture of hard-nosed hitting defenses, teams built with kids that are pound for pound toughest in the state, and offenses built on speed and grit. Colby has been a perennial powerhouse since the beginning, but that beginning didn't happen until 1970. Under the direction of the great Coach Teska, the 1970s era team laid the groundwork for Colby High School football, and they did it with domination. From 1970 to 1975, the Hornets had only 5 losses, while scoring 1,378 points and only allowing their opponents to score 275. Racking up 5 conference championships and an impressive 32-game winning streak during that time, they also were state-ranked #1 in Division II football in 1974. Opposing teams couldn't stop them, they can only hope to contain them. Because of this sustained success, Coach Teska was inducted into the Wisconsin Football Hall of Fame in 1993. It was an era of football that will not be forgotten, and Hornet Nation, the city and town of Colby, our school district, thank all of you, present with us, living and gone, for that time you gave your all on the gridiron to show Wisconsin just what Colby football is made of. All right, a quick... That's nice. All right, a message to Coach Teska. Coach Teska, your players, your teams want to thank you. Thank you for all those memories. They all became better men because of your guidance on and off the field. You made it more than just about football, and for that, they are forever grateful. For some, you were the role model they needed, and for the rest, you're the man they will never forget. Thank you, Coach Teska. All right, enough of that sappy stuff. Let's meet some of these guys a little bit. Tim, are you ready? Why don't you turn your mic on, say a few words.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got a nice group of talent that's from the 70s show up today, and we're very happy. And I'm not sure if Coach made it, but he met us at Jack's a little bit, and it was great to see him out again. And we all thank him to the bottom of our hearts on what he helped us through, the successes in the football field, but success in life means the whole world to us. So. And here's Jeff Heisey.
You know, I was lucky to be a middle child in a big family, and my older brother Tom was kind of at the start of the whole thing, and I remember going to all his games, and they struggled the first couple of years, but his senior year they broke out, and the winning started. It kind of started the winning streak for us, and from that point on to the 75 season, like you said, I think we won 55 games and only lost 5, and 2 of those were in the last year. So it was quite a stretch. A lot of great players. Randy Schultz at the end there, still trim as can be, fits his New Jersey. I tried that. That wasn't going to happen. My brother Tom, a lot of these guys. Gus Wenzel. Gus was actually a great football player, but also is our first state champion in wrestling. So that was quite, and I got to practice him as a young sophomore and get my tail pounded every day, but it made me quite a bit better. Kurt Burtons, you guys know him from around Colby here. Great running back. Him and Gus in that 73 team, I'd say might have been our best team ever. That they outscored the opponent something like 330 or something. It was awesome. So, teammate with Brad Air. Brad started 3 years at quarterback, and had some amazing statistics throughout his career. So, a lot of fun. We went on to coach kids and do a lot of other things through the years, but it was all largely due to Coach Teska and what he put together for us.
Well, I just have to say one thing. As Jeff said, I'm Brad Hare. I was the quarterback for Coach T for 3 years. The point I want to make is this year that I took away from him is I went on as a head football coach in the state of Wisconsin also. And one thing he taught us was perfect practice makes perfect. We'd have practices that would only last a half hour or 45 minutes because if you do it right the first time, we don't have to keep doing it. And you're going to do it right out on the field. And I took that with me and was able to win a few games as a head coach in Wisconsin also.
I'm Gary Summer, and I am not from the 70s. Duane Teska started in 1964, and I believe the year before we won 1 game as a sophomore. And the junior year, I think they won 4, and we won 7 in 1965. And all I can say is, I think at that point when he became coach, it completely turned our fortunes at Colby High School, and that started the tradition we have now with the winning program. And you can say all you want about Coach Teska, just take a look at his record. While he coached, he won. And he won with players that were dedicated to playing the game. And all I can say is, a lot of these kids came in as boys to be football players, but they graduated as men. So that's what I can say best about Coach Teska.
Thanks, Jared. Bill Neitzel. All I gotta say is we had the greatest fans any team could ever ask for. So, go Colby.
All right, gentlemen, we got time for one more comment.
I guess it's up to you, Matt.
Okay. Oh, the guy that got made fun of with the jersey wants to speak.
Now, Matt, do we have another half hour? This guy
Okay.
doesn't say anything in a short period of time.
Well, we're about 6 seconds over, but he's got time. Go ahead.
6 seconds. You know, we do have one cheerleader here from the 1972-3 era. Right there, my wife.
Where is she? Raise your hand up.
Come on.
Sophie Bachelor. Hey, there she is.
We met in high school and we have been married 50 years.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right, well,
We had some.
oh, it's okay. It's all right.
I want to thank all the players that came before me, because all you young kids that might be out here watching this game tonight, pay attention to these guys. Because I remember watching my oldest brother play. He was one of my brothers play, 6 years older than me. I remember watching Tom play here, and as a young kid, I always said, I'm going to be on that field. And so dreams do come true. And then when you have a coach like Teska, he'll help those dreams come true. And it's even greater to see all the guys that I played with. I followed behind Dale, and you think about the hole that I got to run through. Thank you, Colby, for having us back. It's a pleasure for me, a pleasure for all of us, I'm sure. And we really appreciate what you've done here with the program as well as Duane Teska. Thank you.
Well, we certainly appreciate you guys. The great Vince Lombardi once said, if you don't think you're a winner, you don't belong here. And if I've learned anything from this experience the last 2 weeks working with Tim and working with Hagen, getting this all organized, you guys really embody those words. And I feel like it wasn't about the final score with you guys. It was about fighting for Teska and fighting for the guy next to you. And that wearing that green and gold meant something more than football to you. So once again, on behalf of Colby, thank you so much for everything.